What is up, everyone? We are back playing our Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice playing as Finland. And last episode we ended on a crash because I clicked off screen. Second video in a row. Well, the video before that, the game crashed on its own. So Black Ice, usually pretty stable, but you know, it does crash from time to time. Not a big deal. We're saving every month. I did play forward until Barbarossa hit because we're really not doing anything except placing troops and doing our tech. We're just waiting until Germany comes in so they can take the pressure off our line. So hopefully we can come down to Leningrad and take that. Also, I've taken units off of this tile as much as I can to where we're not exposed. And wait a second. Okay, I'm like, there's a passage here. I'm hoping they can't get into this tile, but they can't. I just got them off the tile because there's a ton of attrition that we're taking with the more units we're putting on here. And I have put, I think, 3 units to help maybe push out and get Russia out of this northern part. And then maybe we'll fold in with these units as we move down. And then hopefully we can make a line here. That might be something we could do, but for the main reason, I just moved them over so we're not taking all that attrition, which is making us use up IC to reinforce them and manpower. Other than that, I've reinforced these ports. I know they're not strong enforcements, but if we do get attacked by something, at least we can get something in there before and then just retreat them. Because if they take Helsinki, it's pretty much game over. So I put the recon unit here. We do have units close by. So Barbarossa has kicked off. So Germany has declared war. They did take, well, not taking Greece yet. Okay. But they've annexed Yugoslavia, and Greece is pretty much next on the chopping block. They're in Crete as well. Japan pretty much doing the standard. They've taken everything. They still haven't taken Hong Kong. Interesting enough. I don't know if they're not at war with... They're not at war with the Allies. Interesting. So they haven't taken Hong Kong yet. Pearl Harbor should be coming in February of 42. So they've pretty much solid up everything that they can. They're going to run into major supply issues from here on in when attacking into Siam and Burma, but they might get there. Sometimes it depends from game to game how good Japan does in these two provinces. Philippines are still untouched, and they haven't touched. I don't know what islands these are. Not exactly sure. But yeah, so Japan's pretty much where they should be at this point in the game. Same with Germany. We're a little late into Barbarossa. That should have kicked off in June, but I mean, it's up. Wasn't it June? It was like June 7th, I think. They do want a call to arms. We're at war with Soviet Union already. So that call to arms is for going to war with the Allies, which isn't going to do us any good. All it's going to do is hurt our trade negotiations with them, and we are using them for trade. This needs to go as well. We're using a ton of supply, and we don't need the money. We're at 25, 15, and 9, so 23. We could get rid of this. That's going to save us some IC at least. So we are being attacked. Where are they attacking? They're attacking one of our ports. Romania, okay. Guess we'll get some reinforcements over there. I don't know where they're attacking in from. It's our HQ, so they're coming in from... It's our command. So let's get you into here. Hopefully they don't take Helsinki. While I'm reinforcing that zone. I'm just going to bring you into there and get everybody here. Even if they take that port, they'll be blocked in. I'm not sure how long our HQ can hold out for. Greece has been annexed. Hungary's declared war on the Soviet Union. Our HQ is actually holding out, surprising. Oh, big time. So I don't know what that was about. It didn't pause the game to tell me that we were being... There's no Navy here. Like, what's going on? Where are these Marines coming from? Are they coming from this? Sniper warfare, that's going to be passed. That better not be one of those ghost battalions that the AI just places there for... Because... So you'll get that sometimes, especially playing as Germany with the US. The US won't actually send troops over here, like Operation Torch. Was it when they stormed the beaches of North Africa here? The AI will just dump troops there. They won't actually bring the troops over, like those scripted events. But this isn't a scripted event. I don't know what's going on here. It's... Like, there's no Navy bringing in this army, and it didn't pause the game to tell me that our beaches were being stormed. I do have that on pause. That message setting. Let's just make sure. So when the enemy is storming our beaches, yes, it's on pause, and we also have this. It didn't even give me a notification for it, so I think there's some sort of scripting where it's supposed to dump a single Marine unit onto this tile, which I hate. Alright, well, just forget that mission. You guys are good enough that you can defend this zone. And the fact that our HQ is holding the line is kind of surprising. Yeah, these guys are getting smoked. We're not going to need to bring these guys over. Even if the HQ has to fall back, this is going to be plenty here. And for some reason we're in the battle right now, even though we're not in the tile. So again, some funky stuff happening there. Let's get you here. Slowly dropping organization. Can't believe they're still fighting. They're fighting till the last... There we go. It's 200 out of 4,000. 4,100. They lost more troops. Out of their 19,000? Where are they getting that number from? Soviet Union lost the battle, suffering 298 casualties out of their almost 2,000 troops. That's crazy. I don't know what that was. I don't even know if the AI knows what that was. Yeah, so I don't really need to take this call of arms because I don't want to go to war with the Allies. All that's going to do is hurt us. We're already at war with the only... We're not going to be able to help Germany against the Allies in our position anyways. All it's going to do is hurt us. Right now we're quote-unquote the good guys. Well, a good Axis member. Because we're not at war with the Allies. And Soviet Union declared war on us. $20,000 troops. That means they must have been trying... I don't know where those extra numbers came from. Because the one Marine would maybe be... Well, how much is in a Marine unit? I have 2,000. I don't know how much is in an actual Marine unit. If the Soviet Union... Anyways, it wouldn't be 20,000. It'd be max maybe 5. including everything else in the brigade or in the division if they had a fully stocked Marine unit. It's almost like they came and walked ashore here. There's no way that's a land bridge here. Is there? No. There's no land bridge here. Yeah. You can forget it. Iran is in the Axis. Nice. Romania's taken some territory. Germany's working on it. We got single truck units here, and that's not going to do much. It's definitely an upgraded unit, but it's nice to see Italy bringing in forces, though. Man, what a quagmire of units. Pre-calculating, yeah, right there. Small arms are going to keep on, even though it's ahead. Come on, fellas, get up here. How we looking? Heavy AA, are you up to date yet? You are. That helps. Home focus on natural? On nation? I don't like the manpower hit. I do like the AA efficiency, though. Looks like that's a one and done. Okay, more infantry we're going to bring down here. And looks like we need a new corps. Second army? No. Second army's up top. Third army. I don't know if we have anyone to give to this guy. He's the best option. Running low on good generals. At least we have them, though. I mean, playing in some countries, you run out of them. I know there's a script that you can add more. I've tried to do it. I've never been successful. I must be doing it wrong. I followed exactly what you're supposed to do. I forget how to do it now. I'd have to look into it again. But it just never worked for me. So I must be doing something wrong. How's our capital doing? It's rebuilding. We only had one IC unit there. So we're slowly... It looks like all of their air power is probably against the Germans right now. So we can air superiority this. I don't know if we'd be able to make a decent push here. They got motorized units. I don't know what else. All right, let's go into espionage. It looks like we're going to need some diplomacy soon as well. Army headquarters is really far behind. think that opens up stuff in Grand Battle Plan. Nope. Blitzkrieg. Take that, put it at the top. Come on, Germany. Do some encirclements. You never win against Russia unless you do encirclements. You gotta get rid of some of their units. There's just too many of them. Doing decent in the south. Oh, yes. Oh, we're out of year. Okay, we're not going to do that. How long is it going to take? March 5th, 42? It's pretty quick. I mean, we'll hold off on it. This stuff will be in June 30th, 1943, so we'll get it, 6 months, 7 months early. So we got some volunteers from Sweden. It's not a bad unit. It's kind of janked up a little bit. But I might actually keep this guy as a garrison. I do not want that to happen again. So I might actually keep him in Helsinki and just take one of these units. Split him off right here. Swedish regiment. So this guy needs what? Anti-tank, engineers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-tank and engineers is what he needs. I took off those 2 forts because it's not really worth it. I'm going to put him at the top because he's a pretty small IC cost. And the other one is going to be everything but infantry. What am I missing? Headquarters. All right, that's a bit cheaper as well. So we'll put him at the top. It's going to cut into some of this production, possibly some of this. Yeah. How much? By about 9%. Not too bad. All this airplane tech is going to be behind. I could probably stick you at 5. I guess I'll just put you over here for now. We can just add him to the headquarters for now. Give them leaders while we have a second. Might as well get their... I can't give him a leader just yet. Might as well get their organization up. Germany's making its way. All right, finally we're being attacked. Where? Let's slow this down. I want to see exactly with what. Nothing. They have no organization down there. We lost 10, they lost 1,600 troops. Wow. Do they really have no organization? I'm going to send a probing attack. They retreated out of that. They have no organization here. Might be because of the beginning of the war. They kind of get screwed a little bit. I'd hate to lose my dig-in bonus. I think we're going to take advantage of this right now. These guys are tied up. I don't know why they're not being attacked. Here we go. We'll just bring 2 in and support this attack. We're going to keep a close eye on this and see what's happening. I mean, look at all the armor. Defense of 870. That's not good for us. Yeah, that's... We're not... It's not going very well. Yeah. We're going to just hold our ground. There's just too much armor there. That was pretty crazy, seeing what exactly they had in this stack. We might want to do some military espionage as well. If I can't do any like covert options, I might as well just stop this. Put this on 1. We'll put that on 3. And also 2 for that. It's probably going to be a counterattack. Yeah, these 2 provinces. Start bringing troops down. Okay, they broke off the 1 attack. Just being cautious and bringing these... Just start moving these guys down. I don't even know if I can counterattack if, like... Even if we lose... Well, they're going to have to lose all of their organization for us to be able to counterattack. And not everything is being put into this attack either. They're actually retreating from that tile. Our defense is 900, their attack is 16. And we're not even dug in. I mean, not to 15. Got 3 days of digging bonus. Yeah, we'll take that major victory for sure. Just stay there, I guess. Kind of wondering what I could do up here. I mean, they got armor here. They got... What's that? They got heavy armor. Medium armor. Armored engineers. They got a ton of armor up here. They got... This is 2 armor squads. They're pulling back. They're pulling both full stacks out of here. I mean, that would be good for us. Special forces. What's that under? We could do helicopters now. Well, not yet. Single... Oh man, our aircraft is so far behind. Working with 39 planes. Ooh, that thing looks pretty cool. Considering these used to be French fighter bombers, we've kind of turned them into our own. Yes, please leave. How are we looking here? We got 6 AA, provincial AAs up. They've abandoned that. I'm not sure what they're doing. We should take it. I'm going to hold one guy back. I want him to keep that, to keep digging in. Actually, I'm going to Hold you back. Keep the light infantry back. Okay, they brought guys in. Nope, just surrender. Not surrender, but don't attack. It is infantry. Looks like they're going to attack us first. Kind of want to see what they have here. Again, these units don't have any organization. Everyone but the light unit move up. And we'll get some help on this flank. I don't know what the weather is. It's 4 degrees, 4.5 degrees Celsius. Ooh, we won that battle. Look at Leningrad. Friggin' fortress. We're going to reclaim lost territory. I don't know if I can break through this. Yeah, Asia's kind of stuck. They can't declare war on the Philippines because it's a puppet of the US. So they can't, I don't think they can do much right now. Except move into this region here. Looks like Britain's having some issues. What was this, Iran? Well, Iran's been annexed by the British. And Italy has taken a nice little chunk for themselves. Unfortunately, we don't have the Spanish Republican state. All right, so in this tile, we only have 2 pillboxes. Yeah, we want that digging bonus. Keep digging in, brother. These guys are moving back. We could possibly move these guys up. Let's take a look at what's happening. Got a 3 skill general against our 1, a 2. All right, let's support it at least. We'll flank it from the side. We're going to take this slow. I could also bring people... I'm going to bring people down here to take control. Actually, I'm going to leave. What do we have in here? Okay, so we won that battle. What do we have here? 6? Yeah, that should be fine. And then if we have to fall back to this line, or we need these for somewhere else, we'll just pull them off. But I would like to get them in that position to dig in, and then if we need to fall back, we can pull back these units. And then the ones that are already dug in, we'll just swap the reserve stack. Yeah, can't do much up there. I can try to attack the armor and see how it goes. And maybe then they'll come after our lines. So we'll move them up there for now. We'll try a probing attack and see how it goes. Need to wait a little bit. 8 more hours. It's not too bad, actually. It's pretty quick. Okay, they got armor here. Let's check this out. They're going to need some help. At least we're getting some experience. That's what our army needs, is experience. Okay, we won. That's good. Let's try and move up to this tile. How are we looking? Not bad. What do we have here for defenses? Nothing. What is here? Probably a two pillbox. Let's move these guys up with them, considering these guys are going to be taking over and digging in. Still got airplanes flying around. It's crazy. 97% production for that armor. Alright, so we are here. Let's do... Who's dug in already? You are. I want to attack with people that are loosely dug in. So you... One day... Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units attacking. Let's just see how this works out. 500 defense, 85 attack against a 2-star. We're sort of winning. 86 isn't bad against armor. I mean, the defense of 529 isn't great. They got their dig-in bonus here. Night modifier. It affects us both. Yeah, this is the only attack that we have, so we can keep a close eye on it. We could possibly get into here. See how difficult this is. We got armor there. Our units are here as a fallback, so they can start digging in. We can give these guys a bit of help as well, just to keep things streamlined. I'm going to pull back from this. Yeah, that wasn't going to plan. That's a tough fight. Hopefully they can attack us. 15 days. I don't know if it's just 15 days, yeah. So we'll hold... See if they counterattack us. They might. It's crazy that a skilled 2 leader is outranking us. Defense of 433. We're attacking 1... Yeah. Those weren't bad odds. What is this? So it's a 2 pillbox tile. Same with that. At least we're on Leningrad's border. We just need Germany to get the hell up here. Speaking of that, we haven't really been keeping up with our add war goals. I don't know what any of these regions are. Just going to take them all. They never countered up north. So I might want to pull off some units then, so we're not... Oh, they're pulling off units. Okay. Not going to say no to that. We're officially in Soviet Union soil. That's an HQ unit. We might be able to breach through here. They got heavy armor. And infantry. Heavy armor doesn't look like it probably has much support. It looks like, well, it's a heavy armor detachment as well. It's not an actual full unit. Let's get all of our infantry pouring into here. Yeah, they don't have much. Leningrad's going to be not an easy nut to crack. Okay, good. At least we have our fallback line. I don't want to move them up because I want to I don't want them involved in the fighting here. If we can't hold the line with these units, then we're probably excuse me. We're probably not going to hold the line with these units involved in the defense. So we're just going to keep them back, and if we need to fall back, at least they have that dig-in bonus. But right now, we are on Leningrad's doorstep. I can even try and see what's in there. We're going to lose like 1,000 troops in a second, so we can't have this go on for too long. Level 3, we got a level 2. It's actually not much in there. But even the garrison units are getting defense modifiers of almost 600. This HQ has a defense modifier of 700. Wow. Our attack is literally 0. So that was like, what, a 2-second attack? We lost 32 men. To be fair, we're only attacking with one battalion, or one division. But still, it's, even though they don't have a lot of units in there, it's not going to be easy. The defense modifiers they get in Leningrad are actually pretty insane. I don't know how much we want to spread out from here. This isn't a great tile for us because we can be attacked from 1, 2, 3. Can this? What tile is this? So we can still be attacked from this tile up here. I mean, it's a... Oh, or can we? I'm not sure if you can attack through here. How are we looking? Not too bad. I mean, Russia's not going to be this weak for long. They're going to get stronger and stronger as time goes on. Their organization debuffs are not going to last forever. So I'm kind of hoping that Germany can get as far east as possible. But again, there's not much I can do. So that unit's gone. We can try... Do we want to try to just go all out here? $659. What is giving them all the bonuses? What's our piercing attack? 30.8. So we are piercing them, barely. Or no, 30.8. Their armor is 31. So we're actually not piercing them. That could be a definite reason why. There's not much I can do about that. Our AT... We're working on high density alloys. Where is that? How much longer do we have? October 15th, so 15 days. But there's really not much else I can do. Oh, I don't know if I want to continue this. Probably not. Yeah. We're like 2 to 1. Still, I don't think it's worth it. Until we get something to actually deal with it, I'm going to pull some of these guys off and get them off that Arctic tile. Because we're only bringing in... Actually, we're bringing in 4 monthly. I mean, it's not great, but I wasn't expecting that much. It's like, whoa, 4. I was just going to say, the amount of troops that we're losing on that Arctic tile, I don't know if it would add up to more than 4. Alright, so we've pushed into the Soviet Union. Germany's almost here. We have modern transport flotillas if we want to build any. Don't know if I want to continue with these AA guns. We have 6, 7 there now. It's just building. We've kind of committed to it, so let's just do it. It's only, well, I can't say it's only 3 IC. April 22nd, 42. We'll get our first armored detachment. Great Patriotic War. Yeah, okay, they're counterattacking. That's good. Battle Commander? Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Motorized infantry, wow. That's cool. Sorry I can't give you a decent leader, though. We don't have anyone. Need January to fire off, so it'll give us... We're not going to get a lot, but we might get lucky on something. What do you need? Everything but... I don't think these guys count as a HQ unit. So we'll just give him... I'm not going to worry about... Look, I could attach him to... Oh man, where is he? Where did he go? I could attach this to one of our building armored squads. I could take this guy off and restart him. So we'll do that. Let's take him off. What does he have? Recon. He has motorized infantry and recon attachment. Okay, motorized and recon. So we need armor, artillery, and then motorized. No, we don't need this because we have the recon already. I just got to make sure we do this right. Okay, he has recon. Recon, infantry, and commander. So I'm going to build out what we would actually build. Recon, infantry, and commander. All right, so we have the recon, the infantry, and the commander. I just don't know if the commander acts like a division headquarters. I don't think they do. So I need to get rid of one more unit. And do we want it to be the anti-tank unit? Or I can put the commander inside of a core. That might be something we want to do instead. So we'll build that. How much IC is that going to save? How is it even more IC? That's crazy. Okay. Now, let's get rid of you. And maybe we'll put him in an army. It might be better. I know these units, you want to put them in and it'll... Ooh, that's a battle. Where's this coming from? Want to keep an eye on this. Like, I know the I know what the battle commander does. I've just never had a real use for him. Like really, you'd want him in like a bunker busting squad or some sort of river crossing squad or something. Or urban combat fighting squad. Like I know you want him inside and he affects whatever your specialty is. But we don't really have any specialties, so I'd rather put him maybe into an army, and I don't know if he affects the specialties being spread out through the rest of all of his subordinates. So that's what we're going to do and hope that's the way it works. Give me experience. How are we looking? We got a dig-in bonus. How far in are we dug? 4 days? Looks like we're going to win this battle, yep. They just don't have the organization yet. I can't move out any farther. Not with 6 land troops. I need Germany here. And I hate saying that. I hate saying that we need somebody else to help us with our problems. But the fact is, as Finland, I don't know a way that we can do it without Germany's help. I really would like to break through here. But we're going to have to wait. I'll put you at the top so you're getting the maximum amount. It's going to have to wait until the next day to tick over. So April 17th, 42. And what we're probably going to do with him is bring him up here so we can break through this line. And once we break through that line, hopefully we can start pushing out. I don't know what kind. I don't think the armor's going to do much good in these cities. High density alloys. Yes, please. More divisions. We'll put them over here. We'll give you Mr. Generic. So it's going to take time for that to get into the army. High velocity gun, no. Why not? So 7.62 centimeter. .62. So it's the same tank. High density alloys. I'm not seeing high density alloys in there, so I don't know. High velocity gun. High explosive anti-tank. That stuff is later on. Yeah, I'm not sure if that helped us or not. We're not upgrading the AT gun by any means. It was a quick battle. We could try and attack again. They have more units here, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't need everything. We don't need any of this in diplomacy. Officers were doing good. Everything's just going into espionage. Okay, let's let's just send everything. Let's go right into it. So armor of 31. We're still not piercing them. We're not going to win this fight if we can't pierce that armor. Piercing attack of 41. How do these guys have 41 armor? That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. We're not going to win that fight. They're going to counterattack possibly. No, Germany. Yep, with the armor. I do not want to join your war against the Allies. Luckily, they can't break through us. So we'll pull them off. They're going to be in the hills. You don't get any attrition in the hills. They actually have an SS unit up here. I'm glad to see Germany doesn't have a ton of infantry over on this side. It's mostly garrison units, which is smart. They're actually defending their ports, which is nice to see. And I like how they gave Italy Greece. I usually don't do that. I'll usually take everything here. Italy can go F itself, but that's just me. That might be a smart idea to let Italy take over through here. Let them garrison the ports and take care of it. Because really, I don't know what you get in here. Like, do you get any strategic resources? What's this? Aluminum. You get some rares. I mean, you do get resources, so maybe it is useful to take it for yourself. Italy's being pushed back. I don't see the Africa Corps in here. There they are, right there. Or they're in there somewhere. And over here as well. They're on the retreat. It's a sad sight. Yeah, Japan's kind of resting. Getting ready for Pearl Harbor. I hate when they dump a ton of techs on me right near the end of the year. They've broken through Crimea and they're making their way over. That's nice. Almost in Stalingrad. Or not, Leningrad. Ground attack. Are you finally passed? It's exciting. Let's continue getting a reserve. I want a stack of at least 5. Or at least fill out this core. I mean, it is... Okay, there we go. That's a little early. November 2nd. I thought it was February. I don't know. I'm not an American. I don't know when I thought it was in February, but I guess it's not. November. I'm trying to think of the that speech. November 2nd, 1941, and the day of infamy. We'll live in a day of infamy. Yeah, day of infamy. America has been suddenly and deliberately attacked. All right. Good luck, Japan. I certainly do not want to go to war with the US. Because right now we're just at war with the Soviet Union and its puppets. So why hurt myself by declaring war on the Allies? There's no need for it. All right, so we're on Stalingrad. Well, the Germans are on Stalingrad's doorstep. Being attacked. Yeah, see their organization's back up. They've recouped from their initial surprise. And we've woken up the sleeping bear. They're finally starting to get their act together. So you're actually filled up. Where do we want you? There's nowhere. Every core is filled up, so we need to just make another one. Just deciding on where to put them. I think I'm gonna continue to just bring him down here, because this is where we're gonna need the biggest push. I just hate how I don't have anyone to give them besides like winter offensive. It's just really not helping out the core at all. I'm going to actually put him here. And then we can give him a new leader once January hits. Hopefully we'll get somebody half decent. I can't put him with the first army. So I can't merge this commander with anybody. That's unfortunate. Good thing is they've stopped bombing Helsinki and probably most of our territory. So we actually have 92 IC now. I don't know where this fort modifier is coming from. Fort modifier of negative 2.0. 2.8. What is this? Weather impact. Interesting. Ooh. Yikes. Get rid of this. Let's surround Leningrad. What do we want to do here? I'm going to pull off, leave 3 units here, bring them over. I want to attack this tile and kind of, hopefully we can surround them. Even though I don't want a lot of units in Leningrad. That's the thing. I almost want them to be able to retreat, especially all of these units. That's crazy. I don't think we'd ever be able to even break through Leningrad if we kept these units in. And that's a suicide mission anyways. So let them retreat out of there, leave Leningrad undefended. And that'll be better for us later. Yeah, look at Leningrad. It's being totally deserted. They might have a few units, like a garrison unit or something. But it'll definitely be less than what is in there now, or what was in there before. Hoping I'm not upsetting Germany too bad by not accepting those Cold Wars. Negative 50. Wow. That's that's not good. They really don't like us. There's just no reason for me to... We can request to be allowed to accumulate debt. Share technology? What do you want? I'll give you some tech. Here, take that. You're welcome. I'm sorry, Germany. It's just, I don't want to go to war with the Allies. I was going to say, you guys need to take this pocket. That's probably causing you a ton of supply issues, even though it's near the Pripyat marshes. Still need to take it. They do have a hospital here, so yeah. I don't remember that hospital ever being there. So Russia or Soviet Union must have built that. Come on. Take that tile. A lot of enemy movements happening. All right, so we're working on everything. Let's get some more divisions down before we start wasting IC. Do we want more armor? July 42. April 1988. That's funny. I mean, it is 1%. I think we're going to do infantry here. How much manpower does it take to make infantry? So 10 infantry is 100, 150. I kind of need to, reserve a bit of manpower for future battles that we're going to have to get stuck into. I mean, that's 50 manpower. I don't know why it doesn't let me build the template version. I'm thinking more armor, to be honest. We can even do light armor now that we have the medium armor out on the field. At least that'll give us a bit of a break with the IC. Like, they're not going to be the strongest units. What's the infantry battalion speed? Wasn't it like 3 or something? 4? It's 4. So it is a pretty slow unit. It's just going to be as slow as infantry is, pretty much. But that's fine. Recon, cavalry, light vehicle, and headquarters. Want to build 3 of them? Or 2? And that way we can have like just an armor core. 24. I think that'll be all right. How's this looking? Yeah, we're going to win that. And this one, yeah, Soviet Union is in full effect. They've recouped from the surprise attack. Luckily, they're attacking our big stack. They're desperately trying to break out a little bit. They need to take this tile. It's not going to be easy. We've got a lot of units running through there. Japan invades the Philippine Islands. They choose invade through, Mind and Ano. Oh my god. We didn't lose a troop on that battle up north. All right, Philippines are being taken over by a pretty decent stack. Winter offensive, yep. We're going to have to hold tight for a bit. They get some serious buffs with that winter offensive. Means we're going to have to keep an eye on this. What's our defense? 569? Yeah, their attack modifiers are pretty bad. We got to hold out this winter and then we should be fine. Okay, Japan's declaring war on Britain. Siam is now part of Japan. So they are moving in. Burma's going to be next. Siam's got all that rubber down there. Or what is it? Yeah, rubber. What is this tile? Magnesium. Or manganese. We can speed 5 this. What's going on here? Yeah, they're really pushing now that they're going into that winter offensive. This is something we might want to keep an eye on. They're just attacking with one mountain troop. Yeah, nothing too crazy is happening here. We'll be able to defend that. Same with that. Biggest battle is right here. We are winning. Yeah, 59 casualties from 2,500. I'll turn that down a little bit. I guess they're still making an attack. Really, partisans? We'll just get rid of them. I'm going to have to... They're attacking with a garrison unit. Okay. I'm going to pull one of these units over to deal with it. Because that HQ isn't actually going to go into that tile. I mean, I could bring one of these units in. I'll just bring one of them. It's fine. Alright, things are starting to get pretty hot. I don't want to turn this down one. Just to keep an eye on things. They're actually abandoning this territory. Like, they're not winning, but they are causing a bit of casualties. Give me all that juicy experience that we desperately need. Level 1 against a level 4. Alright. AA guns are almost up and running now that they're not using their air force against us. But this is the tile to go for. I don't think they're attacking from more than one side. Because we're not getting any envelopment penalties. We do have reinforcements here. They're pretty new. They still don't even have their organization up to full yet. So yeah, Russia throwing out some attacks. It doesn't look like it's anything that we can't handle. Okay, we've beaten off that attack. I'm a little bit concerned with this. I want to keep an eye on that. We're doing okay, though. It's always the winter of 41 that they get all these crazy buffs. Alright, we can actually get in there. We'll take that tile and then we're going to come back. What tile is this? It's an Arctic one? So I don't know if I want to lose my defensive position here. I don't really know what they have up here. I mean, I know they have that armor. So I don't know if it'd be advantageous for us to move forward, knowing that we're probably just going to have to retreat. Shattered? Who's shattered? What's going on? Who's shattering? Where are you from? Oh, it was the AA gun. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that as a... I understand. We're doing okay. We keep dumping units into this tile. Look, they just put 4 more infantry in. So, let me see. Yeah, we should be alright there. Did we take this yet? Not yet. We might have to pull these units down and kind of use them, because I think they're really focused on this tile. Once the AI gets an idea of a battle that they don't want to break off from, they will just dump troops in here. So what I think we need to do before this gets out of hand, because we are taking casualties here, is move some units down to kind of relieve the pressure. So we'll start moving them down. I'm going to have to move them... Yeah, I'm going to have to... Oh no, did you guys retreat from here? Damn it. That's a misclick. God damn it. Okay, I need you guys in here as quick as possible, because I can't stop these guys from retreating. Oh, that's annoying. We might lose that tile. Because of a stupid misclick, unless we can get in there quickly. Come on. Get in there. Hurry up. Whew. Okay. We're fine. We're saved. For now. That could have been really bad. Are we using everybody? No, we can still bring in more for the front lines. Our combat width is still... We're still able to move in. Alright, I think we're going to end it here. If you guys want to join me on the next episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.